Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon and Mayfair witches head to 2024 New York Comic Con. Zombies and witches will be well represented at the 2024 New York Comic Con, with AMC Networks confirming The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon and Mayfair witches panels. This year's NYCC will take place Thursday, October 17th through Sunday, October 20th at the Javits Center. AMC's plans include a screening of the first episode of Mayfair Witches Season 2 as well as the world dub premiere of HIDIVE's Damaki. Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? And a horror-centric panel hosted by Shudder. The network's also bringing special footage from the upcoming second season of The Walking Dead, Dead City, to the NYCC. AMC Networks New York Comic Con plans. Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches panel, Thursday, October 17, 12:45 p.m., main stage. Fans will be treated to an exclusive advanced screening of the highly anticipated premiere episode of Season 2 before it returns early next year on AMC and AMC+. Based on Anne Rice's Lives of the Mayfair Witches, Season 2 continues the journey of Rowan Mayfair, Alexandra Daddario, after she has unwittingly given birth to the demon lasher, Jack Houston. She is determined to understand what he has become, human or monster, and to use him to fulfill her purpose as a healer, but when tragedy strikes, she must put aside her own desires and fight to protect her family. Directly following the screening, executive producer Mark Johnson, who oversees the Anne Rice Immortal Universe, showrunner Esta Spalding and cast members Harry Hamlin, Tom Guy-Cherisa, and Alyssa Giles will tease the new season with a discussion and fan Q&A. The Walking Dead, Dead City panel, Friday, October 18, 6 p.m., main stage. The Walking Dead, Dead City follows fan-favorite characters Maggie, Lauren Cohen, and Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, as they travel into a post-apocalyptic Manhattan, long ago cut off from the mainland. The crumbling city is filled with the dead and denizens who have made New York City their own world full of anarchy, danger, beauty, and terror. In Season 2, in the growing war for control of Manhattan, Maggie and Negan find themselves trapped on opposite sides. As their paths intertwine, they come to see that the way out for both is more complicated and harrowing than they ever imagined. The series panel will feature an exclusive look at Season 2 returning next year with panelists including Chief Content Officer of The Walking Dead universe Scott M. Gimple, showrunner and executive producer Ela Jorne, executive producer and star Lauren Cohen, and cast members Gaius Charles and Dasha Polanco. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol panel, Friday, October 18, 7 p.m., main stage. The new season picks up where The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon left off, following fan-favorite characters Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus, and Carol Pelletier, Melissa McBride. They both confront old demons while she fights to find her friend, and he struggles with his decision to stay in France, causing tension at the nest. Additionally, Janet Ann Charrier's movement builds momentum, setting Povor on a violent collision course with the Union of Hope in the fight for France's future. Panelists include Gimple, showrunner and executive producer David Zabel, executive producer and director Greg Nicotero, executive producer and director Dan Percival, executive producer and star Norman Reedus, executive producer and star Melissa McBride, and cast member Louis Puig-Siglivsi. Shoe-Eater is here to scare the S*** out of you. Friday, October 18, 8 p.m., room 409. Shudder's head of programming Sam Zimmerman leads a discussion on the current state of horror, what scares us the most, and the future of the genre, including a look back at some of the most popular titles from Shudder this year and what's to come to the streamer. Saturday, October 19, 8 p.m., room 405. The globally beloved fantasy action series Damaki, Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon?, returns this fall for its widely anticipated Season 5, and NYCC attendees are invited to the world dub premiere, an exclusive opportunity to watch the new English dub before its streaming debut. The screening would be followed by a special guest panel featuring the Dub Productions' Bryson Bobbis, voice of Belle Crannell, Juliet Simmons, voice of Sire, and Kyle Colby Jones, ADR director.